So the 5 drivers that we know are shaping the future of work are demographics, career ownership, which is shifts in the relationship between employers and employees, the freelance economy, the rise of platform-based business models as a completely new way to have relationships in the marketplace, and finally, AI and robotics. So the 5 drivers are at different revolutionary stages. Demographics is certainly in the urgent change stage. And the freelance economy and career ownership are just at that coalescing stage where they're hot on the heels, they're about to become urgent, and they're topics that are important to be ready and planning for. And then AI and robotics and the platforms, the more technology-based stuff is impacting your work, but it is not at the acute stage where it is crisis everywhere, and the dust is still settling. The themes are still coalescing. In the 1970s, organizations started to bring in career paths, and that shifted the balance. So while we say that employees are in charge of their own careers, from the 1970s until very recently, what we meant was, you're in charge of your own career, here's the path. If you want to stay on the path, come to talk to me and I'll help you do that. And if you want to get off the path, there's really good options someplace else for you. Right? In most organizations, that's the way that that worked. Now what's happened is that the career path model is being broken. You get on to the ground floor of an escalator and you start to ride up. And as you hit the 4th floor, and certainly by the 5th floor, you know you have a problem. This escalator is ending, and there is no way to know how you can continue to get to the 7th or even the 8th floor that you actually want to ride to. So as you approach the top step where the landing is, you see that there's a lot of people on that landing, all looking for ways to get to the 7th and 8th floors with no signs, no additional staircases or escalators, and so you have a choice. As the top step disappears underneath the floor, you can step off and join your peers and colleagues and hope you're the one that finds their way, or every time that top step disappears underneath the floor, you can take a step back. And you can ride that top step of the escalator as if it's a treadmill forever. And as you ride your top step of the escalator as a treadmill, you cause a treadmill effect on every step all the way down the rest of the entire system. And coming to work every day on a treadmill is not fun. It doesn't feel good, but you know how it feels, you know what will happen, and it's predictable. Managers have to become really adept at having good quality career conversations that don't rely on a specific career path.